I'll be completely honest here and say that I haven't really done much in the last 2 years at all. I feel like I've been stuck in the same spot, doing some projects here and there, having some client work here and there. I certainly imagined that I'd be in a different area of my life, and I'm just not. And is that disappointing? A little bit. What makes me more mad is my lack of dedication to one thing. And for the last couple years after leaving college, it's been flip-flopping from one idea to the other and never sticking with one thing long enough to actually make it work. Thinking about it really makes me upset, because if I had stuck in with one thing long enough to see it through, then maybe I'd be able to handle my current situations a lot differently. But that's just not the case. And I know that everything that I've done, the many mistakes I've made in the last 2 years, are worth the growth that I've now endured. You know, mistakes from a financial perspective on my own half, and personal mistakes, and career-wise, even client-wise, and not following through on my word, being lazy, not being consistent enough. All those things, all those mistakes, I wish I'd done that differently. But I can't. And my mind is so much stronger than it was 2 years ago, yes. But now's the time to not fuck around anymore, pretty much. For me. It's like God has removed things from my life, but also put certain difficulties at play. And now my back's against the wall and I have to figure it out. So I can't take it slow anymore. And that first priority is income. I have this right, but my income, my business, just not there. So I have to figure it out with the situations I'm in. Like there's no other option for me right now. And the reason why I'm sharing this is because for the longest time I wanted to make a series like this, a documentation of my journey, and I've been putting this off for a long time. Perhaps some of that is because I just didn't want to share my life, because I didn't think there was anything worth sharing necessarily. But I'm just gonna do it anyways, because maybe this can help somebody someday. So why not pick up the camera and start documenting my journey, creating an impact on the world, leaving it better than I found it, because why would I not want to do that? I feel like in the last year, my relationship also with God has deepened and has become so much more full. I believe that God has instilled a sort of calling in me to serve. Every man is called to serve. It's simply why we're here. That's something I feel deep rooted in my heart, and something I'm going to pursue. So doing this, filming my process, filming my journey on my road to success, I guess you can call it, on my road to purpose, I guess. I want to share it with you, and hopefully it can motivate you and inspire you to do the same. And remember, I'm just some fucking kid on the internet right now, just talking, and I haven't lived a very hard life, a very difficult life, but I certainly want to seek that, because it's what builds us into better people. Certainly better men. I've been comfortable in the life situations that I've been in. I've had majority of things given to me, so fuck all that, man. I'm glad that things have been taken away from me. I'm glad I can start from fucking zero now and earn it for myself. Accountable not just to the words I say and the people I tell it to, but also to myself, to God. That's the journey I'm on. Hopefully I can continue to put these out weekly or twice a week. Hope you stick around and follow along. Should be good. Alright, off to work. That was a good session. The beginning I felt pretty tired, and I've been working for about 5-ish hours so far. And I usually come out and do my workout midway through the day. It's about 4 o'clock now, and feeling a little tired in the beginning of the workout. I did a total 8 rounds, I think. 8 rounds today. I was just focusing on technique, and then at the end I was just trying to gas out and just throw as many punches as I can. But today was good. I gained some energy and momentum towards the end of the workout. But yeah, it was okay. It wasn't bad. Now I think I'm going to do a little bit of core, and then I'm going to eat, recover, and do more work. So yeah, so far so good. Finished a big major project that I had, and I finished all the editing for that, all of the deliverables, etc. Sent in my invoice, get paid from that. That big project only happens twice a year, and now the next step is to start editing some prior footage that I have for some behind the scenes content I shot for a couple films. One of them being part of my production company with my 3 friends. So I have to start editing that and some other short form content to really push those films, push the content, and even grow the social medias. That's just the game right now. That's just how you gotta play it. You gotta grow the social media, gotta grow the personal brands. But even after I do these short forms, I have all that stuff done that I need, personal work that I need to do. Then it's on to actually starting content creation, because everybody needs content creation. Influencers need content creation. Businesses need content creation. That's the game nowadays. That's the goal after I finish all this stuff, which will surely happen. It's just getting through this kind of plateau period where I need to get all this other editing work done that I've been putting off for a while. Should be good though. Sit down, edit. That's my day. Something that I've been thinking about a lot though, how I feel so close to something. Like this is a period of time where I know who I want to be and I know where I want to go. And I've been preparing myself in these last 2 years to become a person capable of having those things. And I'm still growing, I'm still developing as a person. But it's like I can see it, you know, like I can see I can see that car that I'm driving in the future. I can see those houses that I have in the future. I can see the way my days are in the future, the people I'm impacting in the future, how I'm providing for my family in the future, buying my dad that car, buying my mom that house, providing for my kids, providing for my wife. I can see it. It's so vividly there. I can see it every day. I see it, and it gives me so much energy to just remind myself and see that, because I'm not there yet, but I know I can get there. And it's just a frustrating period of time because I can see that, but I'm still like towards the bottom of the staircase, and I just need to look down, take one step, take one step, take one step, take one step, take one step. And I know the amount of work that I need to do to get there as well, that I'm prepared to do. I never feel like I'm doing enough work physically, mentally, like actually putting in the hours. You know, I still feel like I waste a lot of time. I don't think that feeling's ever gonna go away. Like there's never but I think that's fine for this period of time. I don't think it's something that's unhealthy for me. If anything, that's something that keeps me striving forward, keeps my brain active. And reality hasn't caught up yet. So if you feel the same, let's just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Keep seeing what you want, and let's keep putting in that work to get there, man. I'm not gonna let anything fucking stop me from getting that. It was put in my head even since I was a kid to do all that. For years I've been thinking about it. Years. Since I was like 14, 13, 12. I would always imagine myself, visualize my future. It was something that's internally been put in me by God, and it's something that's never gone away, even when I strayed so far from the path. And so many things have been happening in my life, and I've been connecting the dots, and it's putting a basis around me of support, and just the positions that I've been able to be in that were given to me to take advantage of, to use. I could see those things connecting to that future. And now is the time that I have to just go all in, man. And just grab it by the neck. And I've been lazy, man. I'll be honest, I've been lazy. I've been not accountable to a lot of people, staying true to my word. There's been many times where I said I was gonna do something, I didn't do it. And I said it to other people, said it to God, and I didn't do it. But I don't wanna be known to be that person that says what they're gonna do and not do it. That's part of the journey, man. That's part of the journey that I'm on. I had to go through those things for a reason. So that's what it is, man. That's what it is right now. Keep going, keep at it. Let's do this thing, man. Let's take what's ours, what's been given for ourselves, for our future families, and to serve others.